Hindi na po idinetalye sa...
Baka meron kayo alam, siwalat na
It
natin.
is part of the mystery, Mr. President, unfortunately.
Kasi because here I have a copy of a letter coming from the Secretary General addressed to the former Senate President, Senator Escudero, that says, I have been directed to inform the Senate and the House of Rep on even date reconsider the adoption of Senate Bill 2838 as an amendment to House Bill number 6557 without any reason, without stating any reason whatsoever with regard to the reconsideration of the adoption of Senate Bill number 2838. So right now we are in a quandary on why they reconsidered the adoption of our Senate bill.
Which
So
is
wala
why
po talagang totoong dahilan kung bakit
wala pang ibang opisyal at formal na communicate sa Senado, Mr. President, bukod sa liham na yon na gaya ng sinabi ng good gentleman, wala namang sinabing paliwanag o ground sa pag-reconsider. So, the best we could do ngayong 20th Congress ay i-refile talaga at dalhin muli dito sa plenaryo para sa konsiderasyon ng mga kasama.
Yes, I mentioned earlier that this was part of the LEDAC during the 19th Congress. But right now, as we speak in the 20th Congress, this is not already part of the LEDAC. It is no longer included in the priority measures of the LEDAC. Am I correct, Mr.
The
President?
gentleman is correct, Mr. President, but still, pwede po nating i-argue yung importansya ng panukalang ito bilang bahagi ng pag-operationalize nung grassroots level ng buong universal healthcare law, Mr.
Maybe you
President.
might know the reason why this bill, which for me is a very important bill, why it was excluded from the priority bills in this 20th Congress, Mr. President.
Okay. Mr. President, I wouldn't say na in-exclude ang Magna Carta of BHW sa listahan ng LEDAC ng priority legislative measures dahil di tulad nung 19 Congress, hindi siya yung nandun na, nasa bingit na ng pagiging batas tapos ibinawi. Pero simpleng hindi na isama. And gayon pa man, Mr. President, though of course mahalagang gabay din sa atin sa legislative executive coordination ang listahan ng LEDAC, gayon pa man ay dahil mahalaga po sa atin sa Senado at mayroon din pong counterparts tayo sa House, kaya nga po, excited pa rin tayo na dalhin ito sa
Pwede mo malaman yung estado ng bill nito sa House? What is the status of this particular bill in the House of Representatives?
Sa House of Representatives, Mr. President, ang status po niya ay for hearing sa Committee on Local Governments.
Committee on Local Government. Saan mo po na-refer to sa committee ninyo?
Yes, Mr.
Committee
President,
on
Committee on Health and Demography.
Okay. This representation as chairman of the Committee on Local Government is currently in the thick of discussions and coordination with various stakeholders about the Magna Carta naman for barangays, a LEDAC priority measure for the 20th Congress. And for the information of the good sponsor in this August chamber, the Magna Carta for Barangays, which is authored by a number of our dear colleagues, proposes, among others, better compensation, incentives, and benefits for our barangay officials, including the Punong Barangay, Sangguniang Barangay, Barangay Secretary, and Barangay Treasurer. Various measures filed by our esteemed colleagues also propose enhanced set of benefits for other barangay workers, including Barangay Tanod, Lupong Tagapamayapa, daycare workers, and barangay health workers. And at this point, Mr. President, let me reiterate that I am not against this bill. In fact, I am supporting the passage of this measure. I am just pointing out the possible scenario that this bill, which covers and is exclusively for the barangay health workers, will have different provisions from the Magna Carta for Barangays, which shall or might cover the entire spectrum of barangay officials, personnel, and workers. Mr. President, how should we go about these two equally important measures?
Salamat, Mr. President, for pointing that out. Siyempre, ayaw ko rin pong umabot sa sitwasyon na magkakaiba ang ang parallel
magkaroon ng
provisions
overlapping.
or magkaroon
Yun lang
ng
po ang aking,
overlapping.
concern, yes.
And in order to enhance rather na ang bill na ito at ang bill na pinamumunuan ng good gentleman ay maging I'm very glad to coordinate with the good gentleman na yung mga probisyon sa Magna Carta of Barangay Health Workers ay hindi kontra or hindi nag-overlap in a unconstructive way, kundi yun na nga po, complementary sa lalabas dun sa Magna Carta of Barangays, Mr. President.
Mr. President, if we pursue these bills separately, do we foresee a Magna Carta, for example, for Barangay Tanod, Magna Carta for Punong Barangays, and other similar Magna Carta for every single cluster of barangay worker in the future? What do you think, Mr. President?
Wala pa naman po, Mr. President, lumapit na barangay tanod or iba na gustong magkaroon din ng Magna Carta. Bukod po sa barangay nutrition scholars, nagsisimula na po silang magtanong sa iba't ibang lalawigan natin na hindi ba kami magkakaroon din ng Magna Carta tulad ng mga barangay health workers. In which case po, Mr. President, kung mag-progress man yung ganyang klaseng legislative process, pwede pa rin i-adopt yung iniisip ko pong disposisyon nitong Magna Carta of Barangay Health Workers kaugnay ng Magna Carta of Barangays na kung ituturing kumbaga ang Magna Carta of Barangay bilang pinaka Magna Carta sa mga Magna Carta,